Welcome to Flashback Fridays, where memories unfold. We're diving into the past, where classic stories are told. Nintendo, Sega, Super Nintendo, and more. We're unlocking the treasures that gaming has in store. Flashback Fridays. It's the time machine of fun, retro games and laughter. Our journey just begun. Grab your controller. Let's rewind and play. Nostalgia's calling. It's Flashback Friday.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Flashback Fridays here on Unexpectedly Random Live. We are continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII, which is apparently broken. Hopefully we saved instead of stuck on the state. Anyway, continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. Pretty sure we saved. Yeah, because we specifically went back to the room we slept in. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, Flashback Fridays, Final Fantasy VIII. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time, oftentimes after I pass out after second job, so that's delightful. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, that is just about not enough time to get some moisturizer in my split fingers, and we can get rolling. So today's plan has been massively derailed because we were going to start 2 hours ago, 2.5. Or 3.5. Was it 3? Yeah, it was 3.5. Wow. But my brain decided 3 hours of sleep at night is not enough. So instead, we're going to get 3 hours of sleep tonight and do it all over again. So we were planning on a sea pancake double stack, and that is what is still promoted. I do have limited time content in Genshin that I have to get done tonight, so we may have to adjust that and just do a single today on this one, but we'll see what happens. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have all my stuff ready. It's kind of business as usual, really. So I have this button here. I have a folder of bookmarks with the things that are important for our Final Fantasy stream. about all I know. We are ready to go. Bear with me as a strong. And configured. Apparently it's completely poorly because that's not the start. That means I need to press button so I can make some fixes. That's still not quite right. Welcome, Deejamis. Welcome, welcome. We are troubleshooting. Which is fantastic, of course. Something is... Yes. Just reset that. See if that fixes it. Okay, that was the problem. Okay, we made adjustments for our Zelda stream, and that caused problems with my software. Hello, Teachamus. Hello, friends, including Kuru. I have not seen Kuru yet today, but I am dreadfully late, and that may be a good portion of it. Okay, get this slide up here. The animations on that too. Somebody get after my my producer and tell him to get his work in here. Let me. I lied. Not quite ready. Let me see. Well, that's not gonna help at all anyway, I don't think. Let me do it anyway, just to be just Okay, now we're fixed. Let us go find what we're supposed to be doing. The worst part is oh, we're supposed to go to Idea's house. I'm remembering things. Cafeteria. Persons. Hey, she'll be okay, right? Yeah, it'll take a lot more than that to take her down. You're right. Hey, let's go visit her later. Stop it. I'm trying to read the sign, but you people are in the way. Final Fantasy volume relative to my voice is a little high. Thank you for that info. I can adjust. Let's see. This is probably the simplest adjustment here. Pull my microphone in a little bit closer and get a bit cozy with it. I might fix things. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mic check 1, 2. Hello. Hello. Volume versus game sound. And maybe I'm speaking a little bit timid because I'm a little thrown off by our technical problems. That's better. Rock on. Alrighty. I will try to be more emphatic as well, because that's a fun word to say, and because that's I'm usually yelling at my microphone anyway, so we should be all good and fantastic. I'm gonna assume this is the infirmary and see if nope, this is the parking lot. See, if there weren't children standing in front of my sign, I wouldn't have been going to the wrong direction. I assume they're children. I mean, it's an academy, but it doesn't specifically state that they're children. It would be weird for a military academy to be like full-on like elementary school sort of children situation, but I guess to each their own. It is. Teachmas is gifting a sub. Thank you so much, Zelda Elise. Welcome to the squad, the Chaos Squadron. Once again, thank you, Teachmas, for gifting that sub to Zelda. And you know, I think that's the first time that we've got that that message for one of those. A new sea pancake has joined the squadron. Welcome, Zelda Elise. I love it. See pancakes on the plate. You know, my original plan with that emote there was to... Oh, this is the library. I don't want to be here either. Was to have it splashing in, like, syrup or something. And that, the plate in the background on that, as well as the plate that's used for the subscriber month badge, is an actual photo of a radioactive Fiestaware plate. Like, it's one of the ones out of my cabinet in the other room. So that was pretty awesome. Mostly because there was no way I was going to be able to draw with my limited art skill and time. Draw a reasonable looking plate. We're going up to the command center. Because that's about the only way at this point that we can actually get to Idea's house. Oh good, I thought I was broken. to go? Sure. You're the one driving the ship. Okay, give me my squad. Oh, give me my Lucia back. You're gonna make me take a Quistis, and I don't want to. Selfie there, I think. We may have to switch them. And I gotta take her stuff so we can actually fight with these guys. This irks me. I am irked, and that will not do. So, oh man, that button again. Let me off this infernal garden. We've investigated this place before, or if we're supposed to be here. Oh, wait. There are people here. We're meeting the matron. Man, I'm nervous. I thought this was a lighthouse, not the matron's house. There's so much we want to ask the matron. There's so much we want to ask the matron. Oh, I don't know, well, it's gonna take me a minute to get his accent back. Alrighty, yep. Didgeridoo. Hugh Jackman. That's a Despicable Me reference. Alright, wow. Somebody destroyed. That is not the matron. That is SeeD. Many thanks for your hard work. Are you angry with me? I don't blame you. I gave him kind of a nerdy voice, like Mandark. Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. Ha 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 ha. I see a magazine there on the floor, which I'm impressed that it wasn't there when we were here before, but now that the building has been detonated, there's a magazine there. All I do is talk big, but in times of trouble, I run away. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would be the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. I just couldn't bear to face either outcome. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Idea. Bro, she tried to kill me, us, and the entire world. What do you want from me? Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Don't mind me, we're just stopping to read the Timber Maniacs. Hey, I can go over here. Hey, drop point. Kiraga. Gib. 7 Kiragas. Dunga, Mega Kiraga. Sorry, Uma Musume on the mind. So we may, if we do the double today, with this one. Oh yeah, I guess this is the right place. Because we were down by the lighthouse when we were having our discussion earlier with the crew. If we do our double, we'll probably cut the episodes at about an hour and a half, so it doesn't take quite as long for my brain, and that should still give me time to get to the Genshin Lantern Rite event, which I don't think is going to take too long to finish up. And because I've actually got a third game that I need to do that's currently just it's a crossover with the show that I watched, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be posted. But in the chance that I decide to post it, I'm recording it, so I've got it, so we can post it if I want. But content-wise, it's very different from what we're used to. So, yeah, I don't know. Only time will tell.
My children, please forgive me. I raised you as my own, yet still,
We feel the same way. Yeah, we raised you as our own way.
We fought you, even though we knew you were our matron.
Matron.
You are SeeDs. You cannot back out of a battle. I know. You were magnificent. However, it is not over yet.
That's what you think, but it's not over yet.
At any time, I may...
Levi, let's hear what else the matron has to say. Why? If I'm locked here to listen to the dialogue, why would you give me the moment to wander about? That does not make any sense. Here, let me talk to you and see. I can't even. I'm done. I'm jumping in the lake. I know it's an ocean, but I'm done. I'm out of here. Sid has something to say. Please listen to what
Adea has to say. Who knows when she may be possessed again?
Mandark, I don't think that's my problem.
I have been possessed all this time. I was at the mercy of the Sorceress
Ultimacia. Ultimacia.
Ultimacia is a sorceress from the future. A sorceress many generations ahead of our time.
Ultimacia.
Its objective is to find Ellen. She's after Ellen's mysterious power. I knew Ellen very well.
Ultimacia
is a very fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. There was no way I was going to let
Ultimacia
get a hold of Ellen. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to
Ultimacia
and lose control of my mind. That was the only way I could save Ellen. And the end result? Well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact
Ultimacia
inside my shell.
Once again, you broke the dialogue and you let me walk away.
Unacceptable. That's almost tantamount to the same sin as making me participate in an escort quest with an NPC that doesn't walk the same speed as I walk and doesn't walk the same speed that I run. that sin is punishable by banishing from making games for the duration of at least 1 year. Fine.
Ultimetia.
Has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may still use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that does not work, I may have to face you in battle once again. I ask for your support, young seeds.
What do you want to bet? That we should stay and listen to what else she has to say.
Levi, we're leaving already?
I've heard enough. I understand that we're listening to what the matron has to say is important, but Lucia. Matron, you know what's wrong with Lucia? Okay, now I'm beginning to wonder if I missed some of her dialogue because I kept trying to walk away.
Lucia is the girl in the light blue? I remember vaguely. What happened to her?
She was with us when we fought you. After the battle, her body was cold. She didn't move.
Did Lucia die? Did Lucia die?
Ah, that line's too short to Mandark.
Did Lucia die? No! Forgive me, Levi. I don't think I can be of any help.
It's alright.
Levi, I understand how you feel, but you are in a position of leadership. The other students at Garden have a right to know about the outcome of the battle and what's to come. Take whatever information you can get here back to the Garden. Remember, it wasn't just Lucia. Everyone fought.
I understand, but
this isn't something a leader should say.
that's rich coming from you, Mr. Sid the Coward.
Schmack. Dang it. Ultimetia's
Objective is to find Ellen.
First time we met was the day I became a SeeD. We meet again in Timber.
Ellen's mysterious power.
I don't know if this is her or me. Ellen's mysterious power, sending one's consciousness back into the past. So,
Ultimetia.
wants to use Ellen's power, right? We had a lot of arguments at first, but in time, things began to change. I get it.
Ultimetia.
Who wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past? What's she going to do in the past? You were looking at me. You smiled when our eyes met. Time compression. Time compression? Wow, this is... I can't keep track of who's saying what so I can do my voiceovers. I mean, come on, game. It made me feel calm. Tranquil. It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. What's going to happen to the world? Why do something like that? Lucia, give me another chance. I can't even imagine a world where time is compressed. Time goes by so fast already. Yo, Levi!
You're not even listening.
So basically, all we have to do is prevent
Ultimetia.
from getting a hold of Ella.
Yes, but
We're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. We're worried about Lucia too, you know. Then why don't you... forget it. I'm gonna trust that we didn't miss any dialogue there because I don't want to have to go through all of that all over again.
Ultimetia.
that about covers the update. Our task at hand is to find Ellen. Then we'll deal with Ultimechia. See, it's not blue, so it doesn't get special inflection. I believe that Ellen is on the White Seed ship. We're setting out to look for it. I wonder where it could be. We'll gather information for a while. Be prepared for battle at any time. Oh, is this over the loudspeaker? Do I need to be using my transatlantic accent? And Sorceress Hidea is back in her home. She's probably not our enemy anymore. Let's just leave her alone. I'm pretty sure this is a broadcast. Ha! I was right. And so far, President Roosevelt has lived up to none of his lofty campaign promises. As the line is in a production of Annie, a stage play. And they needed a radio announcer, and I have a knack for sounding like a radio, so I cranked up the transatlantic accent, and I even got to make a impromptu, well, kind of impromptu, but I ad-libbed my own pun into it, because it was talking about the time has come for you to do something for this country, what the country wants is actions, not words. And so I added in, the time has come for you to stand up for this country. And the radio announcer guy was talking, of course, over the radio, but to President Roosevelt, who is paralyzed from polio. So he quite literally could not stand up. And it was great, and I don't think anybody laughed, but I obviously got quite the kick out of it. But yeah, that was kind of the second time of me establishing the transatlantic accent. Let's go to the infirmary. All the way. Oh, no. Yes? No, yes. Infirmary's not up there. It's down here. Yeah. Down and that. I assume Lucy is in the infirmary. Or the medical facility. I don't know where, Before I even go there, read the sign. Come on. Yay, infirmary. Well. Ah. Lucia, you feel so cold. Why is the window open? Are you going to be like this forever? Hey, you know, Mr. Squall, there's always the true love's kiss, right? Break the spell, cure the petrification. I think I have a treatment for petrification in my inventory called Soft. Isn't there anything I can do? You were so full of life. Now you don't even make a sound. I want to hear your voice. It's just like talking to a wall. Lucia, call my name. And suddenly I'm stuck in the Laguna Oblongata. Ha ha! I don't know what's going on. This is weird. This has never happened before. There's question marks up in the top right corner. Wait. They're panicking. Here, I guess. And, Ward. Because the other two don't have anything junctioned yet, so... Okay. Okay. Super weird, but here we go. Why the heck do I have to do this? I don't remember my voices for these guys. Or these people. Galbadian soldiers. Because we have no money. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's kind of my fault that we stayed at the hotel so often. So the thing is, realistically, we're probably gonna find out, but is this before the events of Laguna when he was alone on his own in that one region, and Ward was working as maintenance at the prison place, or is this after that? But heck, I'm not cut out to be an actor. So you say, but we know you're really quite excited. Okay, everyone, take your positions. Man, I can't believe this director making a movie with me, an amateur. What the heck am I supposed to do? All right. So we were lucky I got the job. As long as we make some money, right? Okay, so they're acting? I'm merely acting. Are you serious? What kind of costume is this? No complaint. Let's go. Hey, look at you, not bad. This is your co-star, playing the part of the Sorceress.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All we need now is someone to play the dragon. Oh, perfect. Hey, you two back there. Yes? I'm kind of in a squeeze here. The guy playing the dragon is sick. You think you could put on the dragon costume and just kind of walk down here? I'll pay ya. I guess so. Okay, just be on standby over there. So they're shooting a film of our adventure in the not passed out and teleported into the past world. Sounds like maybe they're not playing the part of a dragon and there's an actual dragon. Or maybe the props just sound nice. Okay, people, here we go. Scene 12. Death of the Sorceress. Ready? Oh, wait, is this maybe in the future? Past and future. You change the past. Past and future. Run. Ready? Action!
Oh, Sir Knight, save me from the wicked dragon.
Oh, okay. I'll save you from the dragon. Darn it, I'm getting all nervous here. What's with this gunblade? I haven't used one of these since training. Kinda like this? Yeah. Hey, not bad. I'll just put in some voiceovers. Okay, bring on the dragon. Hey, come on, guys, the dragon. We're burning film here. All right, here we go. Wow, just like the real thing. Excellent work, Kyros. It just walks down the mountainside. Wait a minute. Was the costume that big? Whoa, Kyros and Ward are taking this seriously. Man, this looks like the real thing. Is he dancing like a fencer? Ugh! Jeez, take it easy, Kyros. Zah. Oh. What the? Is this thing real? What? No wonder. What am I doing? I'm getting out of here. Dude, don't you know the rule of camera people? The cameraman's always safe. Stay in film. This is the best content you're gonna have for your movie. Who gets a real live actual dragon to perform in their movie? And on top of that, you're not gonna have to pay him because we're gonna end up killing him after the scene anyway. After he kills your sorceress. Sorry, actress number 1. We'll have to get call in the stunt double. Well, Sir Knight, it's all yours. Yeah.
Sir Knight, I must bid you farewell.
Bye. Hey, don't just leave me here. Rawr, dinosaur. Tch, it's not gonna let me go. The gunblade. The gunblade. Square to defend. Triangle to attack. Hiya. And defend. And attack. And why can't I defend? Attack. Not yet. I don't understand. It's like the timing on it is super weird and I can't actually push the buttons when I'm supposed to. I mean, I'm mashing buttons here and it's not, it's unresponsive. Nice. Ow. Two more. Oh, quick. Oh, no, I did no. I hate this so much. Ah, no biting. No biting. No biting. No biting. Okay, this is better. Don't defend. Only attack. The best defense is don't defend. You done, dragon? And then the dragon turns around and says, haha, not yet. Bye. Rawr. Dinosaur. I told you so. Darn, stupid dragon. Where the heck are Kyros and Ward? Laguna, did you call me?
Yeah.
Bud. Wait long enough? Here. Alright, time to kick some dragon butt. Here we go. I thought is everybody junction on here? That's weird. Did they... I'm confused. I guess even though I linked up the people, I didn't... Oh, that's annoying. It didn't transfer the stuff that it was supposed to transfer, and that it made it look like it was transferring. Nice. Well, we'll destroy it with Shiva. I don't think Laguna can use magic, so I can't even use my my one that does a quarter of its health. Plus, I don't know if it even would work on him because he's kind of boss-like. But I should probably use draw and see if he's got a thing, because my guide didn't arrow. It's Byra, I guess. It is. thing I did that, because that would have killed Kidros. Pretty sure that's not a guy. Based on the dialogue from that other interlude. That is a guy. You'd have to find out. And from 660 HP to 89,100. So it's got to be nearly dead. Kind of like Ward is. That's a quick attack there. Honestly, it's marginally better to have him attack Laguna instead of my GF, because Laguna's got more health at the moment. Yay, dragon down. You guys get nothing. Burno Fang. How many are you? Are there? They just come in. They just, wow. They just keep coming. We're out of here. Why has it got old-timey chase scene music? What is that? I can't disconnect. What is this connect thing? Is it you, Levi? Yeah? Connect is just what I call it. It's when I use my special power. Oh, this is Ellen. Oh, I know. I must be asleep. That's why I can't control it. I'm sorry, Levi. Just let me use your spirit for a little while longer. Let me go back. She ain't here either. If I may ask, what happened to this Ellen? Remember, Ellen was the daughter of the lady that Laguna was staying with in that town during the interlude. She was kidnapped by S-Star soldiers. I've been traveling, trying all I can to get inside S-Star, but they were looking for a successor to the S-Star Sorceress. Adel? Adele? Hello from the S-Star side. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, exactly it. Is she your daughter? Oh, hold on. We're zooming mode because I don't this. No, but she's just so cute. I just wish I could hear her voice. I want to hear Lucia's voice. Is something the matter? No, just the fairies. I don't care if it's in the past or what. I want to hear Lucia. I want to see Lucia. That way, there might be a chance to save her. Can't change the past. I just found that out. Past and future. Change the past. Past and future. Run toward the future. When I was kidnapped, Uncle Laguna went on a journey to find me. But because he did, Uncle Laguna wasn't able to be by Rain's side when she died. Rain wanted to show Laguna her newborn baby. Rain kept calling out for Laguna, and no matter what, I wanted Laguna to stay in the village. But it didn't work. I can no longer make it back to that moment. And also, I can only send you inside someone I've met before. I'm sorry, Levi. I'm about to disconnect. I'll try again to speak to you this way. Sis, Ellen, I'm... me. I want to hear Lucia's voice. Huh? I can see you if we go back in time. Maybe even change things. And now he's gonna get obsessed with changing the past, and then he's gonna spiral into a deep pit of depression because he can't change things, because you can't change what's already been done, even if you can use some mystical, magical Taishin Pequa to travel through the past and mess with the future. But it doesn't work that way. Ellen! Ellen, can you hear me? Send me back to the moment Lucia went into a coma. I mean, she's met us, so she could. Ellen, you won't answer me? I know she's on the White Seed ship. White Seed. Idea's seed. Idea's seed? Maybe Idea would know the whereabouts of the ship. Then I can see Ellen. Then maybe I can go back. You know, I want to point something out because I just noticed something and it's kind of funny. And also probably by design if we're all being realistic. Hello. See the bed, the patient bed there, right? See the perfectly placed monitor right here on the desk? Just in a position where they don't have to show you who's on the bed in the background. So there's no changes to the drawing or animation or anything, regardless of who's there. It's kind of brilliant. If it's accidental placement, that's fantastic. If it's not, then way to go. Okay, so we need to go back up to the controls so we can get out of the ship, because the only way out of the ship is through the topmost portion of the ship instead of going through the entrance area of the ship, because the gatekeeper's like, no, you can't go outside right now. You're in charge of literally everything, but you can't go out. Get whomped. Or womp womp. Oh, also, as we've been playing here, I've been evaluating and making plans here. I think we're gonna stick with one episode of Flashback Fridays today, so I have time to get the Genshin Impact Lantern Rite stuff done before we run out of time on that. Without it being 3 a.m. again, which is probably gonna be anyway, because I gotta stop doing that. So that's we're still technically gonna have a dub, but it's gonna be a slightly different dub than the not dub that we were dubbing. Quistis and selfie. But first, let me take a selfie. All this time we've been literally parked outside of the matron's house. Oh, come on, this is what there. It's hanging over the side too far. Is there anything at all I can help you with? The White Seed ship, the one Ellen's on. Those children they are very cautious. They would never remain in one place for long. I see.
Oh, yes. However, those children seem to have taken a liking to Centra's landscape. Therefore, they may have stationed their ship.
By an inlet somewhere on the centric continent.
And Levi, please take this with you. This letter that I wrote. With this, they shall welcome you.
Got anything to say, Mandark?
The White Seed ship. We first came up with it to protect Ellen from Estar. Idea served as the captain of the ship, but before long, many children were brought on board, and it became somewhat of an orphanage. Idea taught the children well, and they too were referred to as seeds. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
I gotta keep that goofy laugh going periodically, because that's about the only definitive sound bite that's embedded in my brain from Mandark. Gives me a baseline for the inflection. Right, let me back on my boat. My seed boat. My whatever this is. Also, there's a rock-looking thing over here, and that is a chocobo burst. Warranted. So,
Thanks so much. I can't see anything. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why are the controls so obnoxious?
okay, let's chocobo on this fort. What? You heard nothing.
How's it going? Back for more, eh? Thanks for the business.
You two stay.
Did you want me to explain? Didn't think so. Well, good luck to ya.
Okay, so if I whistle in the wrong spot, probably should have had him explain so I remembered how to use my whistle. Oh well. Well, the right side is I can do this, and then we can whistle wherever we want. There we are. To detect.
Oh, I can press and hold it.
It's so much better than everything else I've used. Oh no, my whistle was stolen. What are you? Oh, actually. Does that mean I can whistle on this one and all these will leave and the one on the left will stay? And then I win? Nope. So, whistle on you. It's moving! That worked, I think. Wow, it's a big chicken. Hi, big chicken. I think I'll stay in the forest a bit. Congrats on your catch. Meteor Stone, Player Stone, Ultimate Stone. Hey, the Chocobo gave you a hidden item? That's the Chocobo's way of showing affection. Chocobos in this forest see you as one of them. You won't need to find any more here. Does that mean I got everything? Pretty sure that means I got everything, but let me investigate first. Recommended to save before attempting this forest due to its higher difficulty level. This one was easier than the first one that I suffered through. I mean, I figured this one out without even cheating but once. Okay, chicken, it's time to go. Yay. Hey, there's a tiny chicken following me. Bruh, I did not want to jump off. So much faster than walking and so much less, oh, hey. Encounters. Which I think we have the encountered none from Diablo anyway, so at this point, I don't think it matters. Actual point of
This is.
oh, we got to ride a chicken. Chicken disappeared into the forest. This place is should be right in here.
Ah, I found it.
Bunk. White Sea, we meet again. My name is Lita. We're seeds from Balam Garden. I'd like to speak to your leader.
Take me to your leader.
I'm in charge. State your business. Depending on what you say, we may ask you to leave immediately. I want to see Ellen. Huh? How do you know we have her? We pose no threat. Hidea told us you would be here. Hidea? How? Hidea is no longer under the Sorceress Ultimate's control. She's now our ally. There's no reason for you to hide Ellen's whereabouts from us. We want to take Ellen back and protect her from Ultimate. Ah. Thank you for coming, but we have no reason to believe you. Please leave. I got a letter that says otherwise. You heard our leader, there's nothing more to discuss. But we're gonna discuss it all. We're gonna be so disgusting that you— wait, no, that's not it. Hello. Please. Nothing I can tell you, I'm sorry. How about the children?
I don't talk to strangers. The leader said that, we shouldn't talk to strangers.
After Hidea left, the leader began taking care of everything. He doesn't want to talk about it. Well, we can't either. Please.
Whoa, cool. I got to talk to a stranger. Wow, long time no see, sir.
Hey, Watts is from the Fisherman Village? Or from that, not the Fisherman Village, that place that we stopped that then we had the big battle with the Galbadians, and then we got reunited with Quistis and Selfie and the other guy, Zeke. Zell, that's what it is. He strikes me as a Zeke. He feels very, very Zeke personality.
Whoa, look who's here. Levi, how's it going?
Can't believe you're here. Everybody's doing good, sir?
After you guys left, the Galbadian buttheads came after us, and we barely escaped to this boat.
I was sure we were goners, sir.
Zone went nuts and was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape.
Hey, it was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby.
We're gonna die, and look who jumped in first. You numbnuts.
I don't see how these wackos keep surviving.
So how's Lucia? Where is she?
Lucia fought with us against Hidea. For some reason, she went unconscious after the fight. She's resting in the garden now. I don't know what happened.
We couldn't protect her. I'm sorry. You jerk! What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, so these guys aren't people from the place. These are the people that were basically her teammates, I think. From all the battles at whatever city that was.
I told you to take care of her. That nothing better happened to her. Scumbag! You pathetic, lying scumbag!
Zone, come on.
Easy, sir. Easy.
She's not dead. We just don't know what's wrong with her, that's all. Ain't that right, sir? Maybe I would never give up on her. Am I right, sir? We came here to get Ellen because there's a new evil force out there. If we can get Ellen and Lucia together, maybe we can get Lucia back.
Really? C-Zone? I told you, sir. Lucia's gonna be fine. She promised she would come back. We all have to free Timber together. Don't worry, sir.
See, they're from Timber. That's it. All right, but I'm gonna say it one more time. If something happens to Lucia again, I swear, I'm gonna run away. Here for information, sir? Ellen. Oh, you mean that pretty girl, sir? She left when some other ships came. What other ships? Who were they? There were some soldiers on the ships. I never seen them before. Estar. They were Estar soldiers, sir. Why Estar? What do they want with Ellen? I don't know, sir, but I think she was smiling as she left. What the heck's going on? Dang it. You throw zone off the ship. Oh, look, a thing we can pick up. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading. I don't know what those actually do. I really don't know what those do. Serves to update Selfie's her Laguna blog on the Balam Garden Classroom computer, providing backstory on Laguna Loire. Checking all 12 issues are required for a achievement in the remaster version, which is what we're not doing. They also cause minor, mostly cosmetic dialogue changes in Laguna's dream sequence. Yeah. The issue on the white feed ship is highly missable. Good thing we found that one. Must be collected during disc 3 while visiting the ship. It's on the bridge, which is where we're at. Afterward, it's inaccessible, so it's impossible to obtain. Sources mentioned early game issues in Balam can be tricky, but the white sea ship is the only one that disappears permanently before leaving the ship. Kind of cool to watch the sea. You hardly ever get bored of it. Why don't you try talking to our leader? Before, I had to keep watch on my own, but now Zone's helping, so it's a little easier. I learned how to pilot the ship, a little. It's tough. With trains, you just have to worry about staying on the track. I mean, what are you gonna do? Turn the train off the track? Like, oh, okay guys, we're doing all right here, and oh no, we're derailed! But with ships, oh man, you gotta worry about the entire sea. Hey look, more people. No thanks. At you. Whoa, it's getting dark already? Getting too cold to sit out here these days.
I love sunshine. It feels good. Watts told me sunshine is good for you.
Well, I would hesitate to think that Watts knows what he's talking about. Here. This is Matron's writing. She really gave this to you? You guys call her Matron too, huh? Yes, ever since we were little. We were raised by Idea too. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well. Idea is no longer evil. She's back to her old self again, the kind matron we remember. Levi, thank you. We owe you and Balam Garden so much. Even our salute is the same. Matron told us it hasn't changed since SeeD was established. Trying to find an image of what that actually is. It's like just a hand up. One of them, he's got it over his, well, that's part of his spell casting, so that's probably not the, or his GF summoning, because he does like this and then blah. Okay, Matron told us it hasn't changed since he was established. Oh, okay.
Holy draw! Holy, I'm high, I'm loving you.
So it says in the letter you're looking for Ellen. I'm sorry, Ellen's no longer here.
Flashback.
To the Laguna Oblongata. Probably not. That it's passing out here. Remember we picked her up from your garden near the FH coast? Fisherman's hideout, I believe. The one in blue is Ellen, I think. After that, we headed east to get away as far as we could from Idea and Galbadia. Before long, we encountered the Galbadian fleet. They had a lot of ships. Obviously, they were searching for us. We should have been more careful. They pursued us in full force. Luckily, we were able to escape, but then our ship broke down and we were stranded. There was no way we were going to let the Galbadians take Ellen. Eventually, the Galbadians caught up to us, and we had no choice but to prepare for battle. Then, an S-Star ship appeared.
Sir, S-Star ship off the port bow.
What? What are they doing here? Wait, this is perfect. We can send Ellen with them.
A battle began between them, and we were caught in the middle of it. Then, something strange happened.
And now I can talk to animals.
Oh, wait. That's different.
This is Darwin. We found him.
It's the other one. Darwin and, Suddenly, an S-Star ship came up beside us, and S-Star soldiers came aboard. Donnie. Donnie?
Haha, I was right. This is Darwin. We found him. And that's Donnie. He found us.
He told us to get aboard their ship. It sounded like an order to evacuate. Of course, we refused. We didn't trust them just as we didn't trust the Galbadians. As the S-Star soldiers were trying to convince us, the battle became more intense. Soon, they were forced to leave our ship.
Get out of here.
They look like aliens. As their ship was pulling away, Ellen yelled out something. Then, all of a sudden, she jumped onto their ship. Boing. It wasn't like her at all. To this day, I don't understand why she did that. After that, S-Star's fleet withdrew from battle and fled. After they left, well, it's a long story. After our ship is fully repaired, we plan to go to S-Star. Sorry, Levi. We couldn't protect her. So Ellen's an S-Star? We believe so. This is starting to confuse me a little. Hey, we're back on our ship. Have you decided on a destination? S-Star. Oh, man. Xenophobic S-Star. That area's terrain is not really suited for flying the garden. Anyway, set a course for S-Star.
Do it. Do it.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go find a dormitory and save, because we found out that my alternate save method is hyper-temporary and sorta unreliable. As we make our way to the dormitory, I gotta play my outro music, so there's no sense in outroing just yet. Sorry, it's my default audio track. I've got my idle animation and I've got my default audio. Cafeteria. Dormitory. Wee. This button. Why are you missing? shave. We started in the B Garden dormitory single, and we're still in the B dormitory single, but now we have friends. Everything stable? Or... okay. Here, buddy. I probably should have slept first. Leave me alone. Maybe I'll take a break. Also, it didn't come up and say, hey, press the menu button to save your game. Go ahead. Okay. Saved, healed, and updated, and that means I can go walk up here and yeah. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for this episode of Flashback Fridays featuring Final Fantasy VIII. Hope you had a fantastic time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.
Nostalgia's calling, it's Flashback Friday.